friends, welcome to my channel. So as to not bury the lead, I am going to a convention. I am leaving tomorrow morning-ish and I won't be back until Sunday. So that means that my normal filming day for Cypress videos is getting missed. So what this means for you, and this is just explaining how my channel works. So if you're interested in the behind the scenes of a YouTuber life, continue watching. If not, that's all the news that I'm telling you. I'll be back next week and there's no issue. Everything is fun. I just ran out of time and so I couldn't pre-record. Stepping back a moment, I'm still trying to figure out what this channel really is. I think I figured out that everything is going to involve crafts, cosplay accessories, nail or fail type of trending TikTok videos and Reddit posts and that kind of stuff, and trying to test about or talk about it, debunk it, kind of like how to cake that, but in like costume and craft wise, a little bit of nerdy crafter. But I don't really want to do reviews. I want this to be more of a, hey, try this with me, see if this works, or I'm going to attempt to make this, that kind of stuff. Right now, some of my stuff have been more of like tutorials. That's just me easing into it. When I first started this channel, I was easing into it using kits, and I'll probably return to kits. I just don't want to be considered a reviewer, so to speak. That's not to say if anyone wants to sponsor me that I wouldn't review, but that's just not what this channel is. So I always record those videos on Thursdays and they're posted on Tuesdays. For my reaction videos, I have been recording those also on Thursdays, but sometimes I'll record those 2 or 3 at a time because it's a little bit faster for me to do those videos so that I can have the footage lined up. And then of course the bark box that get posted on Saturdays are organically recorded when I do the bark box. I actually have one on my table for the past 2 weeks. Cecily keeps sniffing it. She's like, when are we going to open this? And I keep meaning to open it, poor dear. But that's kind of how things are structured. So I am not a procrastinator. I am to the point of, because of my anxiety, I kind of pre-plan super far ahead. So for a while, this channel was pretty much like a month in advance. And I did record the craft videos were kind of like, they only got maybe a week ahead. Right now, obviously, it's always a week ahead, just in giving myself a time to edit the videos and stuff. But I went out of town for medical reasons. I'm fine. I was just going to get tested. I have chronic fatigue syndrome-esque type stuff. So I needed to go to a specialist who would take all of my blood. I had to give 7 vials. And anyway, so that's an adventure. But that kind of pushed me off my schedule, and now I'm going off to an anime convention. Actually, technically, this is Furry Week in Atlanta, so it's for furries and stuff. It's really, really fun. I might record there. Maybe I'll post a video. But so I already got off kilter, and everything that I pre-recorded and had scheduled had posted. And I tried my best, but where I normally would have had time to catch up, I was then actually sewing because we really procrastinated on our costumes, and I was getting other work, which is always great. You never want to complain for paid work, especially when you're freelance and you're your own business owner. So things just kind of started piling up. And I was sitting there the other day with Bell Harbor and I was like, I need to record and I don't know how I'm going to get 3 videos done in time, because I'm not coming back until Sunday PM. And then I also have my real work to catch up with and tier 2 works and stuff. And again, I'm not complaining. I love it all. It's just, it's time consuming, and almost technically thinking like, everything in moderation, right? You love a cake and you're going to eat that whole cake, but maybe not in one sitting, right? You're going to eat a slice every night. But with this, it's like, eat the whole cake now. And it's like, it's great. I love it. I just can't eat the whole cake right now. That's exactly a great metaphor for my life. I'm not complaining. I love every aspect of what I'm doing. But it's all at once and it's constant, and usually it's fine because I'm a very structured and scheduled person, because if I pre-plan everything, then I actually give myself time to be flexible so that if something comes up, I'm like, oh, no worries, I have time. That's my whole key, is be prepared so much that you build in that flexibility of something happened. I have to go pick up Phil Harbor because her, tire popped and stuff. That's anyway. So I just kind of ran out of that. So no one knew on this channel, no one even knew on Tier 2 Works, and I post there every day, that we had gone out. We were planning on recording together when we got home for Tier 2 Works, and we didn't, and that's why we actually skipped Sunday. So we skipped one day, even though I was gone for 3 full days and partial. So I'm really proud of myself for having, being consistent and doing that. My clients all got their stuff. I'm not behind on anything, but deadlines are approaching. So, it was just a lot all at once. And so she said, well, what I appreciate is you don't have to apologize. This is not like I need time for myself. This is not one of those things, but explaining where I am, because this channel isn't big yet. But I need to give it the priority that I hopefully will one day be. As you know, in my intro, I always say that it's my dream to be an entertainer. And this very much is how I feel I can do it. And so, right now, people might, subscribe, but if they see that I haven't posted in a while, and I usually post every week, they might not, because they think I fell off or something. So I just wanted to post this out there. So if you're new to this channel, I usually do post 3 times a week. I'm thinking about cutting it back to 2 times a week, just because I need to focus it on crafting. But we will see. I like posting videos of Cecily. So those are just bonus to me. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I love this channel. I love you guys for following. Thank you. And I hope I am bringing you guys entertainment and joy, and hopefully comfort and support as well, because this is primarily a craft video, but I am very much into mindfulness and mental health awareness and support. And it's just a cause that's very important to my life, very poignant in my life. And so I want to make sure that the videos that I'm putting out there, any content that I'm putting out there, brings positivity to the world. I love true crime, and I know I'm going off on a tangent. I love true crime, and I kept thinking about, I should make a true crime video, channel. And as much as I enjoy watching that content, I just don't know that I want to be all consumed by it in that way and put my face and label and structure on it, because that isn't necessarily putting good out there. Again, that's not, I'm a fan of true crime. I love, I'm half the people I'm subscribed to are true crime, YouTubers. So I love what they do. I'm not saying that they're bad people, but they will all the time say, I need to take a week off. This is getting too much to me. And knowing that I already struggle on a good day when all I'm doing is playing with Play-Doh, I can't have that. And I don't want to put that out on other people either. So that was a tangent, but I think if you're watching this far, you're probably interested in that. So that's it. So I will be back. I won't have time to record and edit. And I need to buy myself some time. And so looking at my schedule, the easiest thing to kind of weed out or sacrifice was a week of content on this channel. Not that I, again, don't adore this channel, but I just feel like it's a little less imperative, obviously staying consistent is so important. That's why I needed to post this one video. Also to let you guys know that I am returning, so please don't unsubscribe. But with Tier 2 Works, it's with the gaming channels, it's a little bit more important that we don't miss a day, because there are so many people out there like that. A lot of crafting channels only post once a week, so I feel a little bit safer in that aspect. And then of course, everything else that I do, without the costume, I'm not going to enjoy the convention. My costume's pretty much just about done. And then helping Phil Harbor with hers. So, but I also, my paid clients get priority. So, the moment something comes in, I have to drop everything and go do that. So, just because I like a nice turnaround, I'm very dependable and easy to work with. But, so if you have any voiceover needs, add more to my plate. I love it. That's pretty much it. As always, remember that you are loved, you are worthy, and whatever you are struggling with today will pass. Until next time, stay crazy.